Y bienvenidos una vez más a este canal de Ludwig Henderson Fitness. Hoy voy a estar hablando sobre weight loss, make it simple. Pérdida de peso de una manera sencilla. Y cuáles son los pasos que he utilizado desde el 2015 para lograr perder peso y o mantenerlo, como dije en el video pasado, hacer que perder y ganar peso sea de una manera cíclica, basado en las estaciones del año. So, what are the steps that I've been following to not only weight loss, lose the weight, but keep the weight in a healthy way? This is what I want to share with all of you. These are 6 steps, 6 pasos. Are simple, but requires discipline. ¿Okay? Son sencillos, pero requiere disciplina. So it's not easy, no es fácil, but it's simple, es sencillo. Step 1. Last meal 3 to 4 hours before going to bed. Haz tu última comida de 3 a 4 horas antes de irte a acostar. In my case, I even drink water prior to going to bed. It works for me. I sleep better. That's basically it. I sleep better. Yo duermo mejor cuando tomo un poco de agua antes de acostarme. Paso número 2. Step number 2. 10 to 15 minutes of caloric expenditure as soon as you wake up. De 10 a 15 minutos de ejercicio, ¿verdad? Que usted haga algo que haga que usted queme calorías tan pronto usted se levante. Those 10 to 15 minutes kickstarts your day. It makes you feel like, woo, let's go. Some people use cold showers right after that. Alguna gente combina esto con una ducha de agua fría tan pronto termina estos 10 a 15 minutos. What are good exercises? They have to be safe, because when we wake up, we're like we're sleepy. Could be jumping jacks or jumping in place, just like that. Squats or sit to stands. If you don't feel confident because your balance is kind of off in the morning, sit to stands. Rows with some dumbbells, pull-ups, push-ups, mountain climbers. Puede hacer jumping jacks, puede hacer sentadillas o sentarse y pararse desde una silla si usted no se siente confiado de que su balance es muy bueno en la mañana. Acabó de levantarse. Remo con mancuernas pechadas, ¿verdad? O push-ups. Pull-ups sí tiene un pull-up bar, si no, pues puede utilizar el row. Y los mountain climbers, que es una plancha donde usted entonces lleva las piernas hacia el frente. Punto número 3. Number 3. At least 16 ounces of water. Right away. My water, I add to my water lime, cayenne pepper, iodized salt. Greetings. Hello. Yeah, I'm saying hi. Regine George. Yeah, so my bad if I think I did your I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. I'm so sorry for that. Because we all deserve to be called the right way. So I think it's Regine Eugene George. So I'm talking about how to not only lose the weight, but keep your healthy weight throughout the whole year. And I'm sharing 6 helpful tips that have been helpful to me since 2015. I was 36 at the time. And I'm like, I need to get it together before my 40th birthday. Now I'm 47 and I'm having the same mindset because I want to tap into my 50s in the best shape ever. All right. So talking about water, point number 3, at least 16 ounces of water. My water, I that's what I was saying. I add lime, cayenne pepper, iodized salt, and baking soda. A mi agua, ¿verdad? Trate siempre de comenzar el día con al menos 16 onzas de agua. Mi agua yo siempre le echo cayenne pepper, limón, sal iodada y baking soda. Why all that? Lime, cayenne pepper has different benefits based on different things that I've not only read but heard. Lime and cayenne pepper for fat loss, weight loss. It helps the system to burn fat easily when you have not only cayenne pepper but lime. Lime as well for alkalinity on the system. Salt, energy. We need salt for energy, a great conductor. Baking soda, alkalinity, and you can look it up. There's a lot of benefits with baking soda. El limón, el cayenne pepper para quemar grasa. La sal pues, conduce, ¿verdad? La energía, aparte de muchos otros beneficios, especialmente si usted tiene algo que le molesta en la garganta. If you have a sore throat or something is bothering your throat, salt is great for that as well, with lime and cayenne pepper and baking soda. So there's so many different benefits of this combo mixing water. Point number 4, try different macro ratios. Los macros, ¿verdad? Proteínas, carbohidratos, grasas, macros, protein, carbs, and fats. Check what is the best for you. So, point number 5. What I mean by this is some people are more carb burners, some people are more fat burners, some people run better in protein. Hay personas que funcionan mejor con proteína, hay personas que funcionan mejor con carbohidratos o con grasas. So, que usted verifique bien cómo su cuerpo funciona mejor. Try it at least 4 to 6 weeks using different ratios o cantidades de acuerdo a estos diferentes grupos, y así usted se va a dar cuenta cómo funciona mejor. Point number 5. Move as much as you can throughout the day. Muévase lo más que pueda. Recuerda, moverse es vida. Movement is life. So que muévase lo más que pueda. ¿Sí? The more you move, the more you burn. Mientras más se mueve, más quema. Y aquí tengo 1, 2, 3, 4 diferentes formas de comer. So, point number 6, en el punto número 6, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways or types of eating throughout the day. For example, some people do breakfast, small breakfast, big lunch, small dinner. That's the one that works for me. My breakfast is not big. Some, nuts after the water and all that. Some nuts, maybe an apple, something with protein. I really like, cottage cheese, peanuts in general, peanuts, nuts, walnuts, all that. So sometimes I eat something like that, small, but rich in fiber, protein, and good fats. a big lunch and very small dinner, smoothie, rich, high protein. Esa es mi forma de comer. Okay. So number one, small lunch, small breakfast, big lunch, small dinner. That's how I eat. But some people do the big breakfast, moderate, medium lunch, small dinner. That works for some people. Hay personas que les funciona el desayuno grande, el almuerzo mediano y la cena pequeña. Now, some people do one meal a day, the famous OMAD. Hay personas que le funciona el OMAD. Yo traté OMAD. I tried it for maybe a year and a half. I can do it, but yeah, it was kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was not really sustainable for me. I have long days in my work, and I do I move a lot, not only exercising with clients, but teaching. I teach cycling, I teach classes in the water, and I explain a lot doing the exercises for my clients. So doing OMAD, it was kind of hard. I was all the time like waiting for that moment. So I'm like, I'm stressing myself about food and energy levels, and I'm like, no, I need a different approach when it comes to food. So that's why OMAD, not good for me, but maybe good for someone that works in an office, or I don't know. You try it, and if it's good for you, OMAD is for you. Remember, OMAD, one meal a day. And some people do twice a week. A moderate breakfast, moderate kind of brunch, let's say, I don't know, 10 a.m. maybe. And then like a 5 p.m., another meal, both basically the same amount of food. And some people, I like this one, and I've done it. I have to say that between number 1 and number 4 are typically what really, really works for me. Sometimes I go with a medium-size breakfast and a medium-size dinner, or in between lunch and dinner. But like I said, you try it from 4 to 6 weeks, and what's best for you, that's, stick with it. So, de estas 4 formas, 1, 2, 3, 4 formas de comer, a mí me funciona mucho la 1 y la 4, pero realmente hago más la 1 por la naturaleza de mi día y lo que hago. Pero usted haga lo que usted se hace más cómodo. Creo que el OMAD, no lo expliqué en español, el OMAD es una comida al día. Hay mucha gente que le gusta hacerlo. A mí no me funcionó como tal, siempre estaba pendiente cuándo era ese momento. El nivel de energía pues eran variables. Mis días son largos, días de 12 horas casi siempre. Y hago mucha actividad física, no solamente dando clases, sino que acompañando a veces a los clientes a hacer su ejercicio, porque me gusta dar ese apoyo. Y el OMAD, el comer una sola vez al día, pues no me era muy sostenible por las razones que dije. Así que, gente, espero que todos estos tips, son 6, les hayan sido de ayuda. I hope these 6 tips could be helpful in your life to keep your quality of life at the best. And remember, movement is life. Gente, nos vemos en el próximo video. Espero que estos 15 minutos sean buenos, de buena información. Y nada, moverse es vida. Bye bye, nos vemos en el próximo video la semana que viene.